Assalamu alaikum and a very welcome to all of you. Today's presentation is based on an assignment that was given to us for the course Human Rights in a Changing World. It was about us creating a report based on the interviews that we collect from a particular human rights organization. We are supposed to interview a few officials who work according to different departments, and I was given legal aids. And the organization I picked for myself is Salish Kendra, which is the head office is in Lalmatia. Anyways, so today's basic presentation is based on my experience and all the interview that I've had, and hopefully I would be able to clarify and give enough information to give all of you a basic idea about what Salish Kendra truly does, considering legal aid services and how it provides services to the people who need it the most. So I hope you enjoy, and well, let's begin.
National Legal Aid and Human Rights Organization, providing legal as well as social support to the disempowered since its establishment in 1986. ASK basically strives to provide legal aid services to the people who need it the most. Their clients in priority are women and children, as well as domestic workers, laborers, minorities, etc. They also deal with enforced disappearance, extrajudicial killing, border killings, controversial cases, along with domestic violence, any other violence against women and children, etc. They are a thorough, efficient organization with different departments working simultaneously to deal with different types of cases. Cases from family disputes carrying the biggest proportion out of the cases. According to the annual report 2014, the complaints received by the legal aids department were mostly regarding family disputes, then domestic violence and other violence. The least were employment related complaints, which were 1% compared to others. It has a very well organized array of procedures that they follow when they take a new case. The case is handled according to the needs and taken through the required policies. The units are Mediation and Rapid Response Unit, Litigation, Outreach, Halfway Home, and Psychosocial Component. When it comes to uniqueness, Salish Kendra facilitates all 16 program units under the same roof as one component. So regardless of what the victims might come with complaints, they are all dealt under the same roof. When it comes to challenges, Salish Kendra faces forfeit of the victims as well as getting biased by offending party. There are always political pressures and government obstructions, along with the reluctance of donors and questions asked by them about the proper expense of funding. Taken on 17th and 20th of October 2016 in the office of Salish Kendra in Lalmatia of Dhaka City. There were 3 interviews given by Advocate Nina Goswami, Advocate Sirina Akhtar, and the Executive Director himself, Mohammad Noor Khan Liton, along with his consultant, Ms. Nafisa.
The interviews that I had were a great experience for me because I've never before worked in the field, and so going out of my way into the organization was a very good experience. The 3 interviews that I had were of different individuals of different designations who worked in different positions in Salish Kendra, and the final interview that I had was with the executive director himself, and he was more than amicable and friendly, and all of the interviewee had more than enough documents to offer me as references and guides. However, the only obstacle I felt throughout the interview was because of the confidentiality of all the case files that they used as their stories of success maybe or anything else. Because of the confidentiality, I was not able to use the case files as references. I could only go through them myself but not take photographs or use photocopies of them. So that was the only obstacle. Otherwise, it was a great experience and I got to learn a lot. So through and through it was good. I hope that everything goes well, and that I hope that all of you have enjoyed the presentation. Well, that's it, and thank you so much.